The message popped up again, and I think we are ready maybe to go in it. This portal. It seems like the obvious choice. I know there are other portals all around because I've seen them. Maybe they're still there, I don't know. It probably makes more sense to go into this one right now. Let's step through. Okay, this arc is made of a gnarled tree limb that has grown from the floor of the maze, then fallen in an arc. As you step up to the arc, the space beneath the arc glows softly. Okay, so I can go back there. But where am I now? Is this a resting place? Because that would be welcome. No. Leave it alone, please. Leave it alone!
Hey, let's find a way out of here before this place grows on us, okay? Literally.
Grows on us? But I don't think I can rest. What is this? Come on. This circular plot on the floor of the maze is peculiar in that all the vegetation around it has died except for 3 sickly twigs in the center. It looks as if the twigs devoured all the other vegetation around them. So, I mean, the twigs are thin like grasping fingers, and they have none of the black barbs that coat the branches elsewhere in the maze. As you examine them, however, you can feel a magical vibration from them. They are like the faint vibration you feel in the maze, but they are more insistent, like the wailing of tiny children. Start humming the same tune Ravel used when she called upon the maze power? As you begin humming, the twigs suddenly begin twisting within their dead circle. The fingers thrashing, grabbing for something, and you know instinctively they are clutching for a black barbed seed. While humming, throw one of the black barbed seeds. While humming, you flick the seed into the mass of branches, and the 3 twigs twist around the seed with a crack, splintering it. The twigs stop thrashing, and you watch as the twigs slowly grow, thickening to become branches. As they grow, the three new branches twist around each other. Then, with a crack, they snap at the base. They roll across the floor, then stop, deathly still. Pick up the 3 twined branches. You pick up the 3 twined branch. It is still in your hands, but you can feel your humming strongly within it, like a heartbeat. It's obviously magical and powerful. You could feel the branch responding to your humming. So much so you were able to encourage its growth. As the branches intertwined, a tremendous amount of power lies within the branch, a trace of Ravel's power, perhaps, but mostly your own force of will. You can't help but feel impressed with yourself. Take the branch, your branch. Sorry. I cannot identify any of these. Oh yeah, I identified this. Black Barbed Curse. To change which spell is cast from this item. Oh! First, place the wand into your quick item slot. Now right-click on wand to bring up the description. By selecting the abilities button, you will be able to change which spell you cast. That's cool. This black barbed branch is a wand. By calling on the power within the wand, the wielder may summon forth a shield of black brambles to protect the caster from harm, or cause a series of black brambles to rip from the earth around the target and enfold them in their constricting embrace. The wand itself only holds a certain amount of ravel inside it, and once expended it becomes useless. Okay, interesting. That's a lot of charges. Isn't it supposed to be there? No. Oh, here maybe. Yeah. No. I cannot use it because I'm not a sorcerer. I bet. You will use it. Yes, of course. Okay. Good to know.
Done.
I'm worried because I need to sleep. Seriously. What? As you examine the natural arc, you notice the left side of the trunk is scored as if someone took a knife blade and cut several notches into it. The scorings, however, don't look like they came from a knife blade. They look like slash marks, as if from someone's talons. You sink your fingernails into the bark, and to your surprise the wood gives way beneath your nails. Like porridge, you dig your nails through the side of the bramble tree, and in response the glow beneath the arc glows brightly, beckoning you to step through it.
I'm gone.
Okay. Come on. Okay. Stop it. Now it's becoming... Okay, so we need to get out and start fighting. Which is not the bestest idea. Without... I don't know how I will manage this. I mean, I can resurrect people, but what's the point if I cannot heal them up?
How may I help?
I need to heal them up. Oh, the music reminds me of Mist. A lot. When you go down into the first chamber. The one with the... that device. I don't remember the name. Okay, so got a little bit of health. We have...
I'm gone.
And that's how we do it. Come on. These guys don't seem very obedient or collaborative at all.
Damn it. There's nothing I can do.
They're following, but... So, which portal do I want to visit first? The first that I find, I would assume, right? Okay, so not down there. These guys follow, but they're very useless. Okay, one actually reacted at some point. Good to know. This one got lost. Did the maze change or something? Oh, are these ever recharging? Ever spawning? Oh my god, Dakon, you're dead. At the rate at which my companions... yeah, I can resurrect, but unfortunately I can't... Oh wow, that was laughable. I can't really... I can resurrect my companion, but I can't really heal them, so what am I supposed to do? Because they would keep dying with that little sliver of health. there's no point in resurrecting if they have 0 health, because even during a fight you resurrect them, alright? But then immediately as they get 1 blow, they are down. I think that the maze changed. Okay, first portal we find, it's game. I can't do any better than this. I don't know, I'm a little bit confused. I feel like I'm running around it. Oh my god, what did I do? That's a lot of people that want attention. Okay, so they are always spawning. What? What's happening? Oh, they are attacking this guy. Fine. Good. Maybe he will distract them. Dakon, get out of there, I suppose. Oh, fighting each other much, huh? This one is not mine, it's red. Do they die eventually? Alright, good. Come on. Dakon.
Yes? What did you wish?
You need help. I have 2 powerful, I suppose, healing scrolls. But that's about it.
I'm gone.
Wait. Okay, I would just want Dakon out of the way. Because he's probably the only capable person in the party. Sadly.
I'm gone.
I thought there were portals around here.
Hey, let's find a way out of here before this place grows on us, okay? Literally.
Oh, there's one there. Let's let them quarrel. Okay, Morte, do your job. It's 3. I think we could take them. Especially if they start attacking that guy.
What's up, Chief? Once the work good is done.
No, they are not attacking that guy, of course.
Right.
Probably attacking Anna.
Balance, your path is mine.
Ready. Nothing I can do.
It is I.
Okay,
Can't run while I'm
decent.
carrying all this.
What did you say?
Done.
You're tired of carrying all this? The space beneath this brambled arc seems to show a large desert city surrounded by great walls. It must be the prison Ravel mentioned. Fold your arms around you like a cage and leap through the portal. I don't know if there is an order with the portals. I hope not. But I'm going. Oh god.
Off with you. Dead I am.
Then Death's kingdom has sealed its gates to us both. Arise, crone.
Shh. Away with you. I'm dead. living may I have?
I care little for how you die, but I warn you for the last time. Arise, or I shall slay you where you lie.
I had thought that dying at his hand would fulfill the requirements the past put forth.
You cannot have thought that one would have a chance. You were indulgent to let him think he was successful.
Powerful this incarnation is. And kill me he could have, but for a few tricks I possess. Fortunate was I.
Fortune abandoned you the moment I found you. Has your life prepared you for what is to come, hag?
I am not afraid. Not of the likes of you, ragged thing. Weak Ravel may be, but a few tricks has Ravel learned over the years, and I have known you would come.
Oh god. Oh. Maybe move?
No longer shall you trouble existence with your presence, witch.
Why does the game show you when some characters are still alive or something like that? It's like the game is spoiling you. It's okay though. It's not like she's alive. She's died now. She's dead now, I suppose. I'm so confused. Maybe that's the guy that has our immortal. Oh, hello there! Adorable thing! Come to greet? Hello? Nope. Trisha, maybe.
Done.
Oh my god! People. It's reminding me a little bit of that part in Baldur's Gate in the DLC. Why I don't remember? Oh, I don't remember the name. When you have to find out all the ball spawn and you have to go in different places. This is what the game is reminding me about now. We are going to go to different portals and gather some intelligence to find out who the guy that has, who the angel, I don't know, that has our immortality is. I'm always when is Dayonara Deva or an angel or a ghost? No, right? She's not her. It's not her. I'm almost expecting her to pop up somewhere or be something, or maybe she was just another aspect of Ravel, like Avin or Mebeth and Martha, I don't know. Cursed. I love this place. There are this place. Lots of limbs, which is always a good thing. But is she following us? So this plane is cursed? It almost sounds like cursed. It's cursed? Okay, oh no, there are other. They are all Trisha. I thought the Trisha was unique. Alright then. We have citizens. Thugs. Yeah, that looks inviting. Maybe should go around for a bit and see what is this place. What? Okay, they're beating the guy. I don't dare enter Roberta. Okay. Roberta seems like the kind of person to talk to. Lim and Trisha's. Money. Okay, this place is definitely thugs. This, hopefully this is an inn or something. Drunk. There's another... This is a guard tower. Oddly, there seem to be no guards in it. Another. Oh my god. This place is definitely... We have to explore it little by little. This looks like... Oh, another... This looks like a dump, yes. And has a caretaker for some reason. Well, maybe to keep order. I already have junk. Hey, what? What's the problem, Lim? Suddenly they all got mad at once. Do they have a hive mind? These heavy gates are locked, barred and sealed. There is a large notice pasted on them that reads quarantine in effect, no passage in or...
Verbal skills are quite potent. I should have you spend some time at the brothel when we get back.
You should? As if? Sorry.
Oh, the gods are merciful.
Okay, it's Morte. I bet Morte will do as you please. I thought she was talking to me. No passage in or out of the city. What about... We just materialized here. What about that? There's no sign to tell what the buildings are. Okay. Okay, let me see the map of this place. Okay, this is... this transports you to another map, but the map ends here, I suppose. I think. Yeah, it's blocked. Sorry, here too. Yeah, that goes somewhere else. What is this? This tiny booth used to be covered with papers announcing events, wanted posters and other public notices. Now there is a sign reading a quarantine in effect. Nobody seems sick here. Look at these adorable things. I love their little sounds. I want one. What do they eat? Vegetables? Oh, I suppose they would eat meat or other insects. Oh. Sorry. Tell us and we'll stop hurting you. Ooh. Not, I can't tell you. Make it easy on yourself.
All right.
Okay, so, talking with a guard, maybe. First. Then talking with a citizen, and maybe then Roberta? You see one of Kurst's finest. He looks a little bored. What do you want? Don't you know there's a lockdown? Yes. What can you tell me about this place? We're under lockdown right now because of the plague. Don't know what's causing it, but we're quarantining sections of the town till we find out. You want something else? I'm looking for a deva. Then you're looking at the wrong end of the Great Ring, Berk, because even if there were one here, you'd not be finding it. It'd be locked away like a miser's gold. A miser's gold. Someone in charge? What? The burger? He's in the administration building. Good luck getting to him, though. He doesn't see anyone these days. Well, of course, if there is a plague, his mind's definitely going someplace else. If the plague is not an excuse for something, maybe it's not even a real plague. Who knows? Maybe it's just hysteria. Global hysteria or something like that. Who knows? Maybe it's all political. Citizen. Who's gonna be the lucky citizen? They smile nervously at you, holding their hands up protectively. I try and stay away from trouble, Blood, and from the looks of you, you're it. Just leave me alone, please. Oh, really? Okay, let's try with a man, maybe. Okay, nope. I thought I was intimidating the girl for some reason. Okay, Roberta, it's your turn. You see a well-dressed, middle-aged woman. She has a scowl on her face and appears to be looking for someone or something. Okay, ignore her. She stops and stares at you for a moment before answering. Who are you and what do you want of me? I'm Adan and I have some questions. Why is it always presenting me with the lie and Adan? I still have to figure out who this guy is. I don't remember my name. She looks at you with mild surprise. Really? Are you by chance a petitioner? I understand that they often lose their memories. What's a petitioner? She pauses to think for a moment. Petitioners are those who have died and had their bodies reform on the plane that most closely reflects their belief in life. I don't think I'm that. They usually have no knowledge of their previous existence. Perhaps this is the case with you. Possibly. This rebirth, how many times can this happen? Well, I am not an expert in these affairs, but it is my understanding that it happens but once. Upon death, the spirit then returns to the plane itself. Unless, of course, you have traveled to another plane. If that's the case, then upon that you obtain oblivion. What? Roberta, you're making me... Okay, assuming there is no universal truth, and each plane has its own philosophy on what happens after death, like many religions, many different religions, as if they were many different religions, I may as well believe nothing of what she's saying. So here they have petitioners. they die, and then the plane, their soul goes to their bodies, not their souls. Their bodies reform in the plane that reflects their alignment. Only the body, not the soul. So, are we in a plane that reflects some particular alignment? Mayhap I didn't die and I didn't choose the portal, so this is all random. It happens once. Yeah, death usually happens once. Except in the Nameless One case. Oh no, the spirit then returns to the plane itself. Okay, so the body goes there to the alignment plane, and the spirit then returns to the plane itself, the one you died in. But unless you have traveled to another plane. I'm so confused. I don't know why I'm not grasping this. It's confusing for me. I might be lost in translation a little bit, but unless, of course, you have traveled to another plane. If that is the case, then upon death you obtain oblivion. So if you have traveled to another plane, but you die, you get to oblivion. Okay? But if you stay in your plane, then your body reforms somewhere else, and then... No, I can't, sorry. I see, in any case I have no name to give to you. She offers you her hand. Good day to you, Cutter, I am Roberta. Taking her hand and bowing well met, ready, Roberta. I'm a gentleman. I believe you had some question for me. Yes, maybe. I'm at your service, please ask them. What can you tell me about Cursed? She smiles at you and laughs. Cursed is a dung heap, and we are the excrement that fills it. She shrugs. Nothing more need to be said on this subject. Who is in charge? Tovus Giljaf. He can be found at the administration office in the town square. What can you tell me about him? Tovus can be a rather intense individual, she pauses to think. I know little about him, other than the fact that he is a Gitzerai and a wizard. I don't remember which one the Gitzerai were. Somebody help me, please. I'm going to talk with Dakon later. I don't remember. Anything of interest happening here? Yes, a quarantine. She thinks for a moment. I have heard that a young woman recently disappeared, the daughter of some barkeep. I know nothing of the details other than that. I can think of nothing out of the ordinary. What about this Deva? She pauses to think. I have heard that rumor as well. Yeah? That there's a Deva around here? Unfortunately, I am unable to help you. I do not know the whereabouts of such a creature. You should inquire at the administration office. Okay. In the town square. What about you? You seem upset. Is something amiss? Yes, my husband. Karl Parfidor. Nice surname. Is not where he told me he would be. This is not the first time that he has lied to me about his whereabouts, and I am beginning to think that he... She pauses for a moment. I'm beginning to think he is with another woman. Yeah, that's usually the case. Unless something bad happened to him. Which is also could also be a possibility. Why do you think that? She sighs. He was quite a ladies' man before we wed, especially among that type of woman. And I've heard the rumors. She looks angry. If I find the rumors to be true, then I have a surprise for him. A surprise? Yes, she lifts her skirt, exposing her inner thigh. You see a sheathed dagger strapped to her leg. I don't know, I imagine that maybe she had grown teeth or something in there.